Hey everybody, Clint Crowe, Century 21 Crowe Realty, back with you again. One of the things that we talk about a lot here, and one of the things that I run into with new agents especially, is I think folks come in and they don't really understand what it's going to take timeline-wise. You know, we live in a world now of instant gratification. I remember, when I was a kid, somebody would call, and if you were lucky, they had an answer machine, leave a message. You may get called back the next day or possibly the day after that. Now somebody calls you and leaves a voicemail, or better yet, if they send you a text, you haven't replied in 5 minutes, you're ready to call police department out and do a welfare check on you, make sure you're okay. I think it's exhibited throughout our society, this want for instant gratification. That's just not how real estate works. And a lot of people think that, hey, I got this license now, I'm a real estate agent, I got some cards, I got a name tag, I'm gonna go out and show a house and make a bunch of money. And you can do all of that. I think it's just gonna take a little bit longer than what most folks expect. We talk about something here with our business planning class that we just did last week called the 100-day effect. And now understand, these numbers are a little bit different than what we've currently seen the last year and a half, 2 years. But on average, when you list a house, it may be on the market for 40, 45 days, 49 days on average back in 2017 when these stats came out. Or if you're showing a buyer, it may be 30, 40, 60 days that you work with a buyer looking at homes over several weeks before you find something they go under contract on. Don't take into account the time of you doing lead generation. That's just the time you get your hands on a client till you get something under contract. Then you got a 30, 45 day, if you're lucky, closing process. So, you're really talking about, you're working up to 100 days just from the time you get a client before you get a check. It's almost 3 months. Takes a little while. So you need to make sure you focus on your lead generation and really lock down and get that set in and get multiple clients going, and understand that this is going to take a little while. It's not instant gratification, but it is possible gratification. The thing that I love about real estate is if you are willing to put the work in, there's no limit to how successful you can be. And so that's what we really try to focus on here. We try to guide folks. People come in when I interview, especially brand new folks that are wanting to get into the business. We tell them it's not a complicated business. It's certainly not rocket science, but it's not easy. It's hard work. It takes work. It takes consistent effort. There's been times that people have asked me if I really wanted somebody to come work here after I got into talking to them, or if I wanted them to get into the real estate business. And I want to be honest with them. I don't want to sugarcoat anything. The last thing I want to do is to overpromise and underdeliver with somebody. And so I keep it real, make sure they know exactly what they're going to be looking at. But again, as long as they know what to expect and they keep the right mindset and keep the right attitude and be realistic with themselves, we can certainly help them be successful. So hope that's helpful to somebody out there. If there's anything we can do to help you, please don't hesitate to reach out. Talk to you soon. Take care.